jobs and, as Peter said, don't always control our own priorities. Similarly, as webinar producers, we want a live audience, but we don't want a live audience. We want a live audience so that we can understand your learning needs and your questions, and we don't want a live audience because of all the complexity of the webinar technology when we let people talk all at the same time. So think about this. If you want to use one of my examples, that's fine. It'd be much better learning experience if you have one of your own examples that you can think about when I talk about the solutions. So I'm going to be quiet for 10 seconds while you think of something. Well, the good news is that there are 4 solutions that work for this whole class of problems. Now, you don't know which of them is going to work on your problem. You just try all 4 of them. So separate the requirements in time. That means I want 2 different things, but I don't necessarily want them at exactly the same time. For example, I want my wheels hanging down a few seconds before I touch the runway and the whole time that I am touching the runway. And I want my wheels not hanging down the rest of the time. Separate the requirements in space. I want the coffee to be hot when it is touching my mouth. I want the coffee to be not hot when it is touching pretty much any other part of me, or for that matter, my desk or whatever else. In other words, I want it, but I don't want it